Hi, my name is Cody Mitchell, and I want to talk about something that has become one of my favorite anime of all time. I only watched it a couple days ago. I I started it and finished it on the same day because I really saw it. I saw the anime, but it rapidly became one of my favorite anime. And that is Happy Sugar Life. Now, with the title like that, and I got this impression too, with the title like that, you're thinking, oh, it's gonna be so cute and so sweet, and how can anything called Happy Sugar Life possibly be dramatic? And it is cute, it is sweet, it is all those things for the most part. It is all the things for the most part. Now you know what here? I started to watch this upping it dub because I don't want to watch a English sub anime if I have if I don't have to. I mean, no offense to Japanese anime, I tell you like that, but I don't want to have to read to keep up with what's going on. I mean, maybe that's just me, but I like to hear what's going on so I can just focus on the anime. I don't want to have to rewind, think, hey, what did they say? What did they say? I didn't catch that. I don't want to have to do that. And I started watching this in the dub, but sadly, I don't think dubbing of an anime gets as much respect as a subbing of an anime. So there was only like 3 episodes as a dub out of 12. So, so rather than wait for a long time, I just watched sub. I will say I do really like sub. I mean, nothing against it. But then I've been talking about that for too long. I'm sorry. On to the anime itself. Your main characters are set up very early and very well. Sato, and Theo. In the Japanese, they just call Sato-chan and Theo-chan. I haven't looked up what the chan suffix means yet. So, you have those, and at the start of the anime, you, you see Sato working really hard. Well, at the start of the anime, you actually see, and spoilers here, obviously, I'll give you a few minutes to get out. Okay, so are we good? We're good. At the start of the anime, you actually see. No, wait, I'm gonna hold off on that. At the start of the anime, the start of the episode, you see Sato works in a diner type thing. She works very hard for someone. She she talks about finding her love and finding her one and only, and there's gold around her. So they think, oh, you have a boyfriend. That's so great. That's so good. You found your one and only. You found someone to live with, someone to take care of you. That's really good. That's really good. That's why you're working so hard and everything. You don't want to sack off because of him. That's really good. So So they assume this. They assume that happened. But Sato comes home later in the episode. She comes home to the most adorable little girl you've ever seen. Theo. And we come to find out, indeed at this point in the episode, that Theo just lives with them, with Sato. I mean, and no one else really. At this point, we don't know if Sato adopted her, if he found her, or what he did. They just have the most adorable relationship. I mean, almost exactly like a mother-daughter relationship. And I like that. I like how Sato and Theo are around each other. I like how this is one anime that doesn't treat it as a sexual thing, 'cause I don't want to get into any of that. If it was anything else a sexual thing, I would have turned it off, 'cause I don't really like that. But, but it's not. It's sweet and innocent and pure and just the love between a mother and a child. I mean, and that I really love. I really do. I really love that. So they do some cutesy stuff, like Sato gets a bath, and and they have these vows that they say. I can't remember exactly verbatim, and I don't want to look it up. But well, while I'm talking to you right now, but I can't remember exactly verbatim. But they have these vows. They're they're a little bit like wedding vows, nothing inappropriate or anything. But they they're just a promise to each other. Like they'll always love each other, they'll always stay with each other. And this is Seal's idea. This isn't Sato's idea. Which I like that too. Because if it was Sato's idea, that'd be a little suspect. But it's not. It's cute, innocent, sweet Seal's idea. Because she loved this girl so much, he like a big sister or mother to her. And that, and I just love that. This anime, you said, Roy? I'm going to review the rest of the series, but I'm going to stop here. I've given you a pretty good summary. I've given you a pretty good synopsis of what this is about. This anime, if you haven't seen it, I am not gonna do it justice just talking about it. So if you haven't seen it, go over to Kiss Anime RU or Podjuk or whatever. Go over there and just watch as many episodes as there is. I mean, all the episodes have been subbed in Japanese, subbed in English, and it's just a great anime. It's just an awesome anime. It has some gory parts in it, but nothing too over the top. It's just a great anime. I highly encourage you to watch it. Highly encourage you to watch it. So, give you a few seconds to go there and watch it. So, we're good? We're good. Okay. You get to the second episode. Or maybe this is part of the third one. But I think it's the second one. you get to the second episode, and this boy outside of work, I think his name is Teo or something, or I'm butchering that, but his name is Teo or something to that extent. He asked out on a date, and Sato respectfully declined because he's got Seal to take care of. He got Theo to show her what love is and all that stuff. And I forgot to mention, one of the big things in this anime is Sato has always been searching for a love that feels right. I mean, that doesn't feel superficial, that doesn't feel artificial, that she doesn't have to try to feel love for someone, because I'm gonna tell you something just from me. If you have to try to feel love for somebody, then that's not real love. You would know the instant you look at them, the instant they come around, that you, not to say it doesn't take work, but you know what I mean. So, anyway, this guy actually asks Sato out on a date, but she respectfully declined it. And someone is looking at the door, all creepy and stuff, and they looking like that, and it's a few minutes later, and Sato goes to do a job, and she sees this boy again with the manager, and well, who we later come to find out of the manager. She sees this boy with the manager, and she closes the door and everything. And cut to a few days later. Sato doing all the work. The manager makes her do a lot of overtime. And when she gets her paycheck, she is not happy. Because the manager hasn't paid, which we never do get her name, I don't think. But anyway, the manager tips her on pay, basically. She doesn't pay exactly what she owes her. So Sato goes to the manager, and in this awesome scene, she just runs down how the manager's disgusting and everything, and vile and everything. It's a really cool scene. It's a really great scene. She just runs down how the manager can control appetite and everything, and the manager is a bit psychotic herself. She goes, "Hey, I want all my employees to respect me. I want all my employees to love me. So, I don't want them to love anybody else." So when I saw that boy act you out, I got a little jealous, so I took him in and just saw my love. And Sato tears her down. She says, she basically says, "Hey, I'm gonna report this if you don't give me what I'm owed. I'm gonna tear you down brick by brick. You don't give me what I'm owed." So the manager gets scared and everything. Sato goes and opens the closet, and that boy is tied up with a gag in his mouth. It later comes out that we can basically infer that this older lady, this authority figure, raped him. Unfortunately, the raped him. Unfortunately, so, but thank goodness, Sato got him out, and I knew he was, cause Sato just awesome. I was in love with Sato the first time I saw her. I don't mean like in love, like like I wanted to get married or wish it was real or something. I mean like I was in love, like I just really loved her character. Like I just really loved. They presented her in such a way where I could love her, and that was great. But so Saddle finds the boy and finds the boy tied up to let him go to release him, and she goes back home to find Theo, and she just falls to her knees and just hugs her and everything, and it's really sweet. Cause of what she's seen, these guys that Theo not been exposed to anything like that. Cause he just has this really sweet moment with her. Um, but I'm not gonna go episode by episode, beat by beat, because that's too hard. But I'm gonna talk about the major points of it. And further on in this episode, we see, or maybe even episode one, but I think it may be episode two. Further on in episode one or episode two, we see Sato walk into a room. Walk into a yacht room. This is the yacht, so Theo can't get into it. This is for security and yacht and everything. So Sato goes into a room. We see this big old thing of blood on the wall, and we see these bags, which we can rightly assume are body bags and everything. And we think, yeah, oh my goodness, what did she do? Did she kill the tenants of this apartment? I mean, did she kidnap Theo? I mean, what did she do here? And that's how the episode ends. I mean, no joke, that is how the episode ends. Um, we get to episode 3. This teacher comes in. Or, no, we get to, we get to episode 3. And Theo run away, like in episode 2, cause I, yeah, Theo run away at the end of episode 2, because she, see Mrs. Sato, she doesn't know what she is, she doesn't know if she after, so she run away. She, she run away and, to find her. The, they, they run away and they looked for her and everything, and Sato comes home. Sato doesn't know what happened. Sato looked for Theo and stuff, and they can't find her. So, oh, I should point out one of Theo's rules, and something she always tells Theo is don't go outside, cause the world's a cruel place, the world's a scary place. I mean, something could happen to you, someone could take you away from me. So don't go outside. It eats without me. I'm so excited to go outside. She would yet to go outside with her. But Theo run away, and Theo, well, I say run away. That's not exactly true. They just go look for Sato, cause she's wor- she's worried if something happened to her, if she after something. So Theo goes looking for Theo. Theo goes looking for Sato. And they just meet the other cast of characters in episode 3. They are just the most lovable characters you could ever hope to meet. I'm being facetious and sarcastic here, they're horrible people. But in episode 3, we get Theo meets the boy who was sexually assaulted. Meets meets Teo. And Teo got a little, say upset with her cause he was raised by an older woman. So and he thinks the innocence of a child can purify him, or whatever you want to call that. It was unclear. It was unclear, but but he thinks this little girl can purify him, like make him clean, make him pure, which which I think is good. It's not overtly stated that he was a child predator. It's not overtly stated. I don't think he was, but I don't know. Um, but in episode 3, see meets Teo, and Teo says, "Hey, where's your family and stuff?" And Theo says, "Like family? What is family?" I mean, and in just a most cute, innocent, sweet Theo way. See, go like family? What is family? And Teo run down. It is what family's supposed to be. He runs down that family is supposed to care for you, that's supposed to protect you and everything. And Theo wants to meet a family. Theo figures, well, everyone else has a family. I must have one too. So, and Teo says, "Hey, I'll help you. I'll help you find your family. I'll help you find them. But first, we have to go get a few things from my apartment. But I'll help you find your family. I'll help you find them." So, and Theo said to go with him because he doesn't know what happened to Sato. So Theo said to go with him. And these two punks come around. These two just major buttholes come around, and for some reason or another, they beat up Teo. They legitimately beat him up. They just beat him up like he's on the ground. Just they beat him up. And I forgot to mention, Theo has a headache. She has like migraine, like headache type stuff of her memories of her mother and stuff like that. Well, what we can only assume is her mother. She has memories of those. She has headache because some memories are coming back. And that's how episode 3 ends. Now episode 4. Episode 4 is where it gets kind of gruesome, where it gets kind of gory. Nothing, nothing over the top, nothing exaggerated. But but in episode 4, Sato does find Theo, and and these older boys, I don't know if they're going to turn Theo in, if they think they can get some type of reward. Yeah, one boy prefaces that, yeah, yo man, you think we can get some type of reward if we turn this go in? And they take and I don't even want to think about what they're gonna do to her. They take Theo, but hope, but thankfully Sato finds Theo by this point, and and these boys, yeah, I got boys, like drawn to Sato, like, hey baby, I can throw you a good time. Just come with me and I can throw you a good time. And this boy gets so cute to Sato, yeah, back it up against the tree. Sato takes the ball and just stabs him in the groin. Well, I think she stabbed him in the groin. And that's just awesome because he's like, oh, you done it now, boy. You mess with my kid. I'm gonna stab you in the groin. That's what you're gonna get. But but yes, he does this, and she sees nothing but red now. I mean, she sees nothing but red on the because these boys have taken Theo. They were gonna do something with Theo, and and Celiac walks up to this other boy, takes a knife out, and gouges his eyes out. I mean, yes, he just does that. I think the next boy, she takes a taser and socks his groin. I don't know, but yeah, it's awesome. And and Theo picks up Theo, takes her back home. Theo apologizes to us. She says, "Hey, Sato, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know where you were. I was gonna look for you. I didn't know if you'd abandoned me." And they have the sweet moment where Sato just comforts her and they hug and they're with each other again, and really great. It's really great. It's really awesome. They're just they're just with each other again, just so happy, and it's really great. You get I can't remember if there's the Ada in episode 4, or maybe it is, but this teacher comes around, and this teacher comes around to Sato, and he yeah he tries something. He tried to get friends with her, but Sato was having none of it. I mean, they stringing me on for a little while, but but she just goes, "Hey, you're pathetic. You're ashamed to your vices, and you're pathetic. You have a family. Like, what are you doing? Like, why do you do this? Why do you feel the need to do this?" And this teacher's like proper psychotic. He has a young wife. He has a sweet little girl himself, but he just wants more. He wants more than what his wife can give her. Then I don't know, but yeah, that'll happen. Sato runs him down. Sato runs him down. See, step on his groin, and you think he's gonna pop it, and you're kind of rooting for it to. You're kind of so him what you're out on not to mess with you, but but she runs him down. You don't want to see them be. She says, "Hey, if you ever come at me again, I'm gonna tell people what you done. I'm gonna tell people what you're doing, because obviously I'm not the only girl you've tried this on. So I'm going to tell people what you're doing if you come at me again." So yeah, that that happened. If you can't tell by now, I'm a big fan of Sato. Yeah, Sato just awesome. Sato just awesome. But I'm a big fan. But uh, in episode 5, you get you get obvious you get some more sweet stuff between her and Theo. But in episode 5, you get this teacher like projects over her, he wants her again, he wants her to do all the stuff to him. He wants her to make him feel dominated and all that stuff, and he he just he just come. I want him arrested and stuff like that. But that happened. It's revealed early on in the episode that Teo isn't coming to work. He's not coming to work because of this, because of the trauma he suffered at the hands of that older adult. He's not coming to work. So yeah, that all happened. There's a point too where Theo's older brother, we don't know at the time, but someone who knows Theo is putting that hey, Theo's been kidnapped. So now you're thinking, wait, did Sato kidnap Theo? I mean, she wouldn't do that. I don't think she would. I mean, it was pointed out by this point. You're thinking that, but you're still rooting for Sato and Theo all the same. Even if Sato did kidnap Theo and everything, you still want everything to work out for Sato and everything. They just have the sweetest relationship you can ever imagine. But yeah, that happened. And Sato meets, oh, not Sato, Asio, Asio meets this girl who coincidentally works with Sato, works at the diner that Sato works at. So he meets this girl who tried to cheer him up, who tried to say, hey, I want you to smile when this is all over, cause you deserve it. I mean, you didn't deserve to have your sister taken away, but you deserve to be happy, you deserve to be joyful and everything, and they kiss. I mean, you're rooting for them, you're rooting for Theo, you're really rooting for Sato, you're really rooting for all the main characters to get a happy ending. You're really rooting for all the main characters to get the happy ending. But, so, you get further on in the series. And now I'm gonna stop talking about the episode and to talk about it all, because it's getting harder to talk about the episode. I may talk about some episodes that I remember, like episode 11 and episode 12, because I really remember them. Also, I put one out in episode 7. We get to episode 7, and we finally get what's in that body bag. We get to episode 7. Sato has a living arrangement with an older man. Nothing sexual, he's not a boyfriend or anything, But she has a year of an arrangement with this older man, and see that, hey, what do you want me to do? I want to earn my keep. I want to earn my keep here. So, what do you want me to do? What do you need me to do? She even offers him like sexual favors, because that's what she's been conditioned to think what men want. But no, he says, hey, why don't you pose for my painting? Why don't you pose for my painting here? So, and it's worth pointing out also, we never find out who this man is. Like, we never find out who it is. Like, we never get a name. We get that he's an artist, that he's a painter, but we never find out who this man is. It's yet entirely up to interpretation. I think that's great, because that could be anyone. That could be anyone, really, that wants to take advantage of something like that. But, we get to this point where he's all happy painting her and stuff. She looks sad and everything, and she can work with that, and he can work with that. But she brings Theo to this man's house. She brings Theo to this man's house. I think she got injured or something. Yeah, she got injured. She got injured. I can't remember what happened, but she got injured. So Sato brings Theo to this man's house, hoping she can help her. And Sato puts Theo on a bench. He sees her, she says, hey, I want to give her a bath. I want to give her a bath and get her something to eat and everything. Yeah, a typical good mother would. So she runs to give her the bath, and this man is still with Theo. This man goes, hey, she's happy. She has the look in her eye that I've never seen from her before, and I can't take this. If I take Theo away from her, she'd be all depressed, she'd be sad, and I can work with that. I can paint that. That's my muse. So he goes to kill this little girl. Like, he puts his fingers like on her neck. He starts squeezing. Thankfully, Theo comes, and Theo just and Sato just without a second thought just whacks him with his artist stand, and just kills him. Just kills him. Like, how dare you lay your hand on Theo? Like, I trusted you. But how dare you? How dare you do that? How dare you want to take my love away from me? So, yeah, he's in the body bag. He's in the body bag. And, yeah, we finally get what's in that. We're yet to be, prior to this episode, coming up to this episode, we're yet to be that it's a tenant of the apartment he's staying in. But it's not. It's someone who tried to hurt Theo and everything that in the body bag. So yeah. Sorry about that. But yeah, that happens. He's in the body bag. I forgot to mention prior to this. Sato has someone from my work pry into her personal life. And honestly, she has a bit of psychological problems herself. She wants to be Sato because Sato's so happy and Sato's so efficient and everything. And Sato tells the school she loves her. Sato tells the school she loves her. She said, hey, if you become me, I won't be able to love you anymore. Because I love you for you. I love you for you. She kisses her, but then she says, hey, I'm a little angry. Don't ever pry into my personal life ever again. Don't ever do that ever again. So she doesn't do that. And prior to them going with that audit, um, Sato confessed to Theo. Sato confessed to Theo, hey, I told someone else I loved them tonight. I broke our promise. I'm sorry about that. And Theo forgives her. She says, yeah, Kay, it's okay. I got something to confess to you too. When you asked me if I'd spoken to anyone else in the park apart from you, well, I did. There was this boy, Teo. I spoke to him a little bit, just a little bit. I spoke to him just, and I lied to you about it. I'm sorry about that. They have this sweet emotional moments, this hugs, this embrace. Like Sato comforts Theo, Theo comforts Sato. Like that happened, and it's just so great. It's just so good. Um, you go to episode eight, episode eight, and these, and I don't, I can't say exactly how they got there, but the piece, the piece, are investigating, what you think is her apartment, but it's not her apartment. Um, Sad, Sato and her friend comes home. Sato's ready to tell her friend, or so we think, ready to tell her friend everything, ready to tell her friend everything that's going on, because her friend has felt ill left out. Her friend has said, hey, we used to say everything together, but now you're killed off. Now you're killed off me. But Sato gets ready to tell her friend everything, so we think. They go back to what we think is her apartment. They go back to what we think is her apartment, and the P's are there. The P's are saying, hey ma'am, is this your apartment? And she goes, yeah, it is. This is Sato at the moment talking. The P's say, hey, we have some complaints that something smells in this room. So can we investigate? Do you mind if we investigate? Sato said now is really not a good time for me. But the P's say, hey, please cooperate with us. And eventually Sato does. Sato knocks on the door, and someone comes out. But it's not who you think. It's her aunt. Uh, Her aunt comes out. Her aunt has raped her. Since her parents died or since her parents left, whatever. She raped her up to teenagerhood. So so her aunt comes out. Her aunt's a little bit crazy too. Her aunt comes out, and her aunt says, hey, what's the meaning of it? What do you want? And she said, like, the officer said, like, ma'am, is this your house? Is this your house? And he said, yeah, but there's nothing going on in this apartment. There's no reason that you need to come in here for. You know, really building up suspense. really building up the bent that the cops are gonna find something in there. Um, so eventually the cops make their way in, and the aunt goes, "Oh, it might be really tough to be a peace officer. It might you you might not get enough love. You might not get the love that you need. I mean, so she pounces on this cop and she says, "Hey, you can take me. You can take my love. You can do anything you want with me. Honesty. I'll give my love to you. I'll give my love to you." And and yeah, that happened. So eventually the female cop gets the aunt off of there, and and she goes, "Hey, did you check this room? Did you?" Well, this is before all that. They they go to check a room, it's y'all, and the cops eventually get it open. Really building up the suspense and all that. Um, so the cops open this room. They don't find anything. This room just messy. They don't find anything. They don't find anything. So the cop say, "Hey, it's the key out this room. That's maybe what causes the smell. It's unsanitary, and everything is to clean it out. You to clean it up." The uncle, "Oh yes, yes, I'll clean it up. I'll clean that up." So so that happened when the aunt pounded on the cop. After that, said to offer her to that, and and she said all that, and eventually the female cop gets gets off of, gets off of him, and they run out. They run out. I mean, the aunt is the real creepy saying, "Hey, if you want some up too, female cop, if you want some up too, if you want my up too, you can come over anytime, and I'll give you my up. I'll give you my up. I'll give you everything you want." But they they come out of that. They come out of that. So and we get to we find out a little bit of stuff about the aunt. I don't know if it's before this episode or after this episode, but we find out a little bit about the aunt. We find out that she was in a very abusive relationship with her husband. She she was taught by her husband, and maybe by her parents too. We don't get that far, but maybe by her parents. Um, she's taught very well by her husband and by her parents that, and she thinks when Shadow's even with her, she tells Shadow, "Hey, it's all right. This abuse is a form of love. It's a form of love." Which I've got to point out, abuse never is a form of love. If you're getting hit by a partner, or if you're getting abused by anyone that you feel uncomfortable with, like this, a lot of helplines you can call. You can even post a comment on this video. I'll be glad to talk with you about what real love is. But yeah, abuse is never love, and you feel so bad for this aunt. You feel so bad for Aunt because that's the only thing he has in her head. That this is just how he sold his love, how her parents sold their love or whatever. It's by abuse, but that's not how it works at all. And she tells Sato there's many different kinds of love. This is just a different kind of love. This is just what he feels comfortable with. So that bit of uncomfortableness happens. You get to episode 9. And, well, I should point out that after all that stuff with the ant, Sato goes up a set of stairs to her apartment. I mean, that wasn't her apartment, that was the ant's apartment. She goes where Theo is, everything to her apartment. So, and I thought that was good. Like, building up suspense and all that. I think that's great. But that all happened. And we go to episode 9. And a big takeaway from this, which I can't remember everything that happened in the episode, but a big takeaway from this is at the end of the episode, or maybe it's at the beginning of the episode, I can't remember. At the beginning or end of the episode, Sato goes, "Hey, we have to go. We have to find a new castle to live in. Just you and me, Theo, where no one can recognize us. Everything we can just start fresh with each other, because all we need is each other." In the absolute worst timing imaginable, they get out the door and they find the Fiat of a camera. And it's that old work friend, that old best friend at work, who I still can't remember the name of. I'm sorry about that. But in the absolute worst timing imaginable, she takes a picture of her and Theo. Oh, I should point out something I forgot, and I'm sorry, I'm forgetting the other things, but something I forgot. So early on in the episode, this girl go to Tayo's house, go to the boy who was sexy soldier, go to his apartment, and they tried to talk to him. He that got all these pictures of Theo stuff in his room and everything, and it's a little creepy, but see, I got all the stuff, and at the end of that episode, this boy Teo tried to convince this girl. I don't know how he's come up with this honesty. I think he may have heard it somewhere, but he tried to convince this girl that maybe they don't know a lot about Sato. Maybe Sato's got Theo somewhere. Maybe she's holding her captive. Maybe she's hurt. Maybe she needs rescuing. So that's ultimately why her friend come to her apartment to get some answers. maybe just to check in, maybe just to visit, but just to get some answers, to get some answers. Like I say in the episode, worst time unimaginable, he takes a picture of her and Theo. Sato drags her friend into her apartment and throws her on the ground. Theo says, hey, give me your phone. Give me your phone right now. No one can know about this. I didn't kidnap her, but they wouldn't understand. So give me your phone. Give me your phone right now. She won't give it to her. She won't give it to her. Password protected. She won't give it to her. Sato takes a friend to a back room. And you think, oh goodness, this is where it's gonna get real. This is where Sato's gonna kill her. But it wait till the end credits to give you this information. Over the end credits, Sato was like talking to her friend and everything. Her friend saying, "Hey, I can help you. I know what I saw, but I know what kind of goal you are, and I know you would never do something like that. So I can help you if you just let me go. I won't tell the bees. I'll help you and everything." And Sato said, "No, it's too late. I'm gonna keep your phone with me, but it's too late. You've already seen Theo. You've already seen me, so it's too late." And at the end of this, episode, the friend goes free. At least that's what we think. She's halfway out the door when Sato comes up behind her. Sato comes up behind her with a knife, with the butcher knife. He says, "Hey, did you honestly think at Bees that you wouldn't tell the Bees or you wouldn't tell anyone about what we were doing, about Aya, that you wouldn't tell anyone about us?" So Sato has Skull in her arms, and she has the keyboard to her neck, and the Skull tried to block it and everything, tried to scratch the older, get free and stuff. Ultimately, she succumbs to the knife, and the knife is on her throat, like that. Everything. Ultimately, that happens. And you're like, okay, Sato, you just killed your best friend. You just killed your best friend. But ultimately, you are still rooting for Theo to get out of it together. Come to episode 10. You come to episode 10, and Sato's like, okay, Theo, I have to protect you. We have to go. We have to go to a new castle. This castle is gonna crumble. We have to say goodbye. But a most emotional moment happens. I mean, Sato protecting Theo, she's not getting to go outside and everything. And it reminds her of her mother. It reminds her of the way she used to be treated. She wanted to help her mother out. Her mother wouldn't let her go outside. She's headstrong. She wanted to help her mother out. Her mother just wouldn't let her go outside. Her mother was like, no, Theo, you have to stay with me. You can't go outside. You have to stay with me. And Theo's like, no, I want to help you. I want to help you. It'll be okay. it'll be okay. I want to help you. And the mother yak, who I can't remember the name of, I don't know if they even give her a name, but the mother yak, okay, Theo, okay, just you can go outside. We can go outside together, but you have to hold my hand. You have to hold my hand and never let go of it. Never let go of my hand, Theo. And Theo sees something. They're outside. They're walking around. They're walking around all soft and everything. Theo sees something that might help him help in a store window. He sees something that might help him that might repair her jaw, as he said, that might fill up her jaw, as he says. They see something that might help her mom in the window. They lets go of a mom's hand. She lets go of a mom's hand and go to the thing that can help her mom. And she almost gets run over by a truck. She almost gets run over by a truck. And her mom says, no, we're going home. We're going home, Theo. We're going home. And her mom throws Theo in. And Theo tried to defend herself. Theo says, hey, I'm sorry. I let go of your hand. I saw something that can help you. I'm sorry I disobeyed you. I'll do whatever you want. I'm sorry I disobeyed you. Just, let's go outside again. It'll be okay and everything. And this mom hits Theo across the face. And after that, the falls when he says, no, which that sounded almost comical, but it's more than meant to be comical. So this mother goes to say, no, I've become my husband. I didn't want to become that monster. I didn't want to become my husband. I didn't want to become that monster. So she takes Theo outside. She takes Theo outside. And she says, I should have done this a long time ago. She puts Theo on the side of the street and she just walks away. And at that point, the dots are starting to connect. You're starting to see, oh, this is the way a shadow came in. Yeah, I don't ask the mother. I sympathize with her, and you sympathize with her. You do. That she didn't want to become her husband. She didn't think Theo was safe with her. She didn't think Theo was safe with her anymore. Or maybe that's not the case, but I'll get to it a little later. Because I'm thinking of something different that I haven't thought about before. But maybe this is why the brother put up the kidnap sign. I cannot be sure. But Theo yapped on the side of the road. Theo's like, hey mom, wait for me, don't eat me. Just wait for me, Pete. Don't eat me. And this is where Shadow comes in. She says, hey, what are you doing in the side of the street by yourself? Why don't you come with me? It's you to get something to eat and to be taken care of and everything. And they come with each other. Theo goes with Shadow and you're like, yes, this is where Saddle Garcia Saddle didn't kidnap her. It was all a big misunderstanding. They didn't kidnap her. She was a good Samaritan who saw little girl on the side of the road and said, "Hey, why don't you come with me, sweetie? With you'll be loved, you'll be nurtured, everything. There ain't no place for your angel like you." So, but then it turned out that Saddle has the same rules for Theo as her mother did. She said, "Hey, I'll provide for you, I'll protect you, and hey, I'll provide for you. You don't leave this apartment without me. I'll provide for you, I'll protect you, and everything." And this eventually becomes too much for Theo, and she run away from Saddle. Well, I say run away, but she doesn't run away into the street this time. She run away into a room. If she locks the door behind her, she says, "No, I don't want you. You're just like her. You never let me do anything. I want to protect you. I want to love you as much as you protect me and love me. But you won't let me do that. I hate you, Saddle, all that." And with that, something inside Saddle just breaks. And she goes, "No, no, this wasn't how it was supposed to happen. This wasn't how it was supposed to happen with me and Theo. I feel numb. I taste the bitterness and everything. That's the big emotional scene. I can't remember exactly what happened, so forgive me. But 'cause it's been a couple of days since I watched it. But but they eventually do make up. And oh, oh, one thing I forgot to mention was Theo says, "Hey, you keep secrets from me. You keep secrets from me, and I thought we weren't supposed to do that. I thought we weren't supposed to do that. You keep secrets from me. You don't let me help you and everything, and I hate you. I hate you, Sato, all that." Eventually they do make up, and they hug and everything. Sato says, "Hey, it's okay. I'll tell you everything. I'll tell you everything now. Theo, I killed someone. I killed someone." And Theo just goes, "Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, okay, you killed someone? Okay." That's, that's just funny to me. I come almost neutral reaction to that. Yak, Sato, Theo, I killed someone. Mm, okay, can I kill someone too? That's, Theo doesn't say that. But, but Theo almost neutral reaction to that. But Theo realizes that if Sato killed someone, they must have done it for a good reason. I mean, there must have been good intention behind it. So, so that's how the episode ends. I should point out earlier in the episode, Theo goes, in the most innocent of Theo ways and the most sweet of Theo ways, he goes, "Hey, why don't we get married? That way we'll always be together. That way we'll always be together. We can't abandon each other. Why don't we get married?" I mean, in an innocent way, not like a pervy, like a sexual way, like a more innocent, childlike way. Like this way, we'll never be separated from each other again. We can never abandon each other again. We'll be married. So, episode 10. this Asado, that might be episode 11. I think it's episode 10. Asadio finds Fantasio, Fantayo or something, and I'm not doing these names any justice, I'm sorry. But Asadio finds Fantado and said, hey, I'll, you know something about Sato, or you know something about Theo, don't you? And he has a bat and everything, and he says, "Hey, you're gonna help me. You're gonna help me." And on that, I've got a bat. What do you have? Yeah, you're gonna help me and stuff like that. You're gonna help me find Theo and everything. And that happened. They team up together. That happened. Um, later on in the episode, Teo goes, you know what? Screw this. I'm I don't have to work for Asado anymore. I know where Theo is. I can just look at her. I can just find her and everything. He thinks he knows where Theo is, but at this point, um, at this point, Sato and Theo had already got married. They've already said their vow and everything. They've already run off together to a new yacht. They've already run together to a new yacht. It's at this point that I remember how the first how the first scene to the anime went. No spoiling anything. But I'm like, oh no, this just can't happen. Um, so they go away to the airport to give New York, and Sato go to put the terminal. He notices something on the fingers. He's like, oh no, I forgot my ring. I forgot my ring that we gave each other. How could I have forgotten so important? Theo encourages us. It's okay. We can go back. We can go back for it. It'll be fine. So Sato goes, you're right, Theo. Let's go back. Let's go back to the apartment and everything. Let's go back to the apartment. Let's go back to get my ring. So they go back to get the ring. It's at this point where you see Anne. The Anne is helping settle out. It's worth pointing out that the Anne is helping settle out with this and everything. And the Anne by this point thinks Sato and Theo are gone. So she tried to burn the whole place down, as you do. She tried to burn the whole place down. And though there had been no evidence of this, or no evidence of this, though she tried to burn the whole place down. But Sato and Theo are coming back. You're like, oh no, 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 no. This can't end like that. No, no. They're supposed to be happy together. This can't end like that. But they come back for the ring. They get caught in the fire. And oh, by this point, it's worth pointing out, Teo goes back to try to find Theo, because he thinks he knows where Theo is. He goes back to try to find Theo. He goes into the apartment. But the ant's there. He doesn't find anything but the ant there. The ant find him. He turns around, sees the ant, he goes, what? He falls on the floor and everything. I get scared and everything. The ant just goes, oh, you look like you could use some oven. You look like you could use some oven. So the ant rapes him. Unfortunately, the ant rapes him again. All right, Asado is calling him. And yeah, that happens. The ant keeps him tied up and everything, and the daddy also plays up with Cassie. We get to either episode 11 or episode 12. I can't remember exactly, but I got my train of thought, there. But but Theo calls Asado, and he says, "Hey, help me! Help me! I was meted again. I was defiled again. Yeah, help me and all that stuff." And he sends them a picture where he is. He says, "Oh no, you're trying to trick me. I know where Theo is, so forget you. I don't need you anymore." That was kind of hard, yes, but yeah, that happens, and Asado goes to where Theo is. Zeno and Theo have made their way back to the apartment. Have made their way back to the apartment. They're all happy. They're all talking about they're gonna get breakfast at the airport and everything. And Theo like, oh, they have breakfast there. Yeah, they have all good breakfast there. They have all kinds of restaurants for you to choose from and everything. They have breakfast there. They're going to get breakfast there, and that oh no, turn around right now, and Saddle goes to Papa. Saddle finds her ring. Saddle puts it on. Saddle and Tail go. Saddle and Theo go. They're about to leave, but when they're about to leave, they see the fire that this ant started. They see the fire coming up, and a Theo there, a Theo there with him back. He's like, Theo, I've come for you. I've come to take you away and everything. And Sato just running him. Or a Theo run the Theo. And Sato protects Theo. Sato blocks him. And a Theo just whacks Sato with the bat. I think he broke a egg, something, did something to a egg, something like that. But yeah, Theo gives a speech where she tells her brother, he's her brother, by the way. She she told her brother, "Hey, I don't want you anymore. I don't need you anymore. I don't need your mom anymore. I only need Saddle. Saddle up. We're gonna be together. We're gonna be together so much that all can see us do anything. We're gonna be together, and we're gonna get breakfast at the hotel." See, she doesn't say that. That's just a cute little sweet thing I thought they might say. But but Asado explained, even after she explained to all the stuff, like what mom did, what her mom did, what Asado did for all that stuff to go, "Hey, that's great for me, that's great for you all, but Sado, the only one who told me she really loves me, who told me she actually enjoys having me around. So, yeah, I'm not gonna go with you. I'm gonna go with Sado." At this point, the flames are upon them. So, Sado and Theo go to the roof. They say, "Hey," Theo says, "Hey, if we die, we're gonna die together. Just, just like we said we would. I mean, we're gonna die together." And Theo just hugs Saddle one at a time. He jumps on Saddle. He hugs her one at a time, and they jump. They jump from the roof rather than be consumed by the flames. At this point, Saddle has an inner monologue with herself. She has an inner monologue with herself. Like, fate was death. Fate was the death of her and Theo. She says she discovered a deeper love for Theo than she even knew existed. And at the end, at the end, it's revealed that Shadow saved Theo. That's revealed. Like, it's a couple days later, or at least he tried to save Theo. It's a couple months later, a couple of days later, I forget what. I think it's a couple months later. But Theo goes to the hospital to see someone. And you're like, oh, is it the trend? Is it the trend that she survived? Because Theo found his friend. I don't know if he saved her or not, but he found his friend. So yeah, like, oh, is it his friend? Is it his friend? It says Kobe, and you're like, oh, did is this his mother? Like, he opened the door, and it's Theo. Theo's alright. Theo's alive. Theo's well. And you're like, oh, then if Theo's well, Saddle must be peace. Yes, that'll be okay. Peace, yes, that'll be okay. Um, but no. Theo goes. Theo looks at her brother. Her brother's imploring her to come home, imploring them to be family again, and everything. Theo looks at her brother. She says, "No, I'm not going with you. The only love I need is within myself. Is the memory of Sato. Is the memory of Sato. Theo has Sato's ribbon that she wore in her hair. She has a ribbon. She clutches it in her hand. And that's where the story ends. My mouth was agape. My mouth was agape. Because I really wanted things to work out for Sato and Theo. I really, really desperately wanted things to work out for them. But they didn't. They didn't. Unfortunately. They didn't. Unfortunately. That happened. That's where the story of Theo and Sato end. And season two, Pete, I'm begging you, season two, please, I'm begging you, season two, maybe Sato comes back as a spirit or something and embraces Theo once again, tells us he's sorry, but he discovered the deeper love for Theo. She couldn't yet die. Theo has so much light to offer this world, and Sato had to pay for the sin that she committed against people. Well, that's, I can say, it's just one of my favorite anime. And I can say, me talking about it, me reviewing it, does not do it justice. Does not do it any semblance of justice. It's just something I talked about because I upped it. I upped it. Not, not to finish. I was in love with it throughout the whole time. I may not particularly enjoy how it ended because I was rooting for Sato and Theo the whole time. But I upped it. And this is a thing I'm gonna start doing on my channel. I'm gonna start reviewing anime because I love it, because I like anime. I love anime. I love to review things I'm passionate about, things I like. Just give us a season two, please. Give us a season two. Guys, I can say me talking about it, me with an hour half plus long review talking about it, doesn't do it justice. Just you can watch it anywhere. You can watch it on any streaming site. Just you owe it to yourself to watch this beautiful anime, to watch this sweet anime, to watch this cute anime, just to watch this beautiful anime. Happy Sugoi. Guys, thank you for listening. Have a good day. Another anime review will be up hopefully in a few days. Guys, have a great day, and I'll see you soon.